Yo, we got a good one this morning. It's currently 8:28 a.m. Eastern Time, North Carolina. Yo, this is OG Percy, right? Those of you all that are not privy to knowing who OG Percy is, OG Percy is a Hoover Crip out of Fort Worth, Texas, right? He's a YouTuber, vlogger, or whatever you want to call the shit. So he's a YouTube, a social media influence, put it like that. You get what I'm saying? And the way he get down, the way he talk about shit, and the age he is, and the way he dress is what got people to like. Well, that's how he got notoriety. You get what I'm saying? Like a guy that's 50 plus years old talking about fights and talking about cripping. So when you talk about street shit, that will gains the attention from others. But dude is a Hoover from out of Fort Worth, Texas. This dumb motherfucker saying that like LA Crips got their cripping from them, which is Fort Worth, Texas, and Louisiana. You get what I'm saying? I've been hearing a whole lot about Shreveport, Louisiana throughout the years about cripping and shit, right? That's where I think, if I'm not mistaken, the legendary Tookie Williams is originally from. When Tookie Williams was from Louisiana, Shreveport, Louisiana, that nigga won't crippin'. That nigga ain't started crippin'. And bro, Raymond Washington is the dude that started Crips. The reason why everybody look at Tookie Williams as the founder is because he's big in stature and he's like the mascot for the Crips. He was the mascot because Raymond Washington met his demise. So Raymond Washington was the individual that really started Crippin'. But long story short, this nigga, I ain't did my reaction to this yet, but this nigga talking about Crippin came from Fort Worth, Texas and Louisiana. I want y'all to listen at this fool put his foot in his own mouth. And this is courtesy of Real Tunes TV. Y'all go subscribe to that channel and check out that channel. Dude be interviewing massive people. So y'all listen at OG Percy and y'all give me y'all. This dude is 50 plus, right? But he claims to denounce cripping and shit, right? But he still go around here with the flag in his pocket and he expound on cripping a whole lot. You get what I'm saying? So y'all, enough of me talking. Listen to OG Person.
Of West Side, Houston, Texas. Solo is also a member of the Hoover Gangster Crips out of Houston, from under Big Sam from Shreveport, Louisiana. While we were doing the interview,
and the way all these Ricos is going out for gangs, I don't hear shit about Bloods, but cripping the way the Rico is for cripping, they snatching up motherfuckers. Why would y'all be talking about who the fuck goddamn running shit right now with the Hoovers or what type of, you get what I'm saying? See, me, when I'm talking about Tookie Williams and Raymond Washington, those brothers are no longer here.
I asked them about the in the Texas penal system.
So if y'all just tuning in, right, LA Crips was asked a question about this dude right here, OG Percy, which is from Fort Worth, Texas. This nigga is a Hoover from Fort Worth, Texas. And he's saying that he didn't get his cripping from LA. He got his cripping from Shreveport, Louisiana, and he's stepping it and he's standing on it.
Between HGC and HCG. In the Texas penal system, there's a war between HGC, that stands for Hoover Gangster Crip, and H.
So this is the individuals from LA that the interviewer is asking the questions. You get what I'm saying? So these dudes y'all ready to hear are gang members from LA, and they ready to speak their side of how they feel about this cripping in Texas and Louisiana and shit like that.
EG, which stands for Hoover Crip Gang. What do y'all think of this feud between the five deuce Hoover set in Texas?
First of all, that's some nonsense right there. I ain't never heard of no bullshit. That's some straight bullshit. Dead homies. Like, that shit made me feel type of way. That's just so stupid. What I gotta say before I say before I pass the mic to my bro on Hoover, like, what niggas to know is The script is like Big Bro said. The script is the script. It's been the script before us, before all of that on the dead homies. You feel me? So we not changing nothing. Can't shit change on the dead homies. Like the homie said, I can go bang something else. But because that just pissed me off on Hoover. But Hoover come before all of everything and everything. Hoover come before a crip. It come before a gangster. It come before a criminal. Hoover is first. You know what I'm saying? That's what niggas to understand that. You feel me? So ain't no way a nigga Hoover is beefing with Hoover because they switched the letters around on Hoover. If that's the case, coaches be from Crip gang. Don't be from Hoover nothing on the dead home. You feel me? Let me say.
This question offended them to the point of.
All right, now the interviewer is talking to OG Percy about how he feel about what the LA cats had to say.
First off, the HGCs and the HCGs shouldn't be beefing because you beefing over.
Now y'all listen to OG Percy
and the Crip, right? Because Hoovers and Cali aren't criminals outside of the 5 Deuce. They're Crips. I know in Texas the HCG is Hoover Crip gang. OG Percy, you're from Fort Worth, and Fort Worth, in a real sense, is the home of gangbanging in Texas. So you'll get a lot of HCGs who may have gotten put down in prison in Houston now, right?
Okay.
With that being the case, we spoke on this in the past when I was doing a documentary. Shout out Spring. We covered the. What's your thoughts on the Californian response?
Listen at him.
I don't have no California response. Never been. I don't have nothing to say to California Crips. I ain't get my cripping from no California. That's number one. They got their cripping from us.
Y'all heard OG Percy, yo. OG Percy stamping that shit. He said, yo, they got their cripping from us. I ain't never been to Cal. What type of dumb ass shit did this just came out of this nigga mouth? This nigga said LA got cripping from them and shit. Y'all continue listening to this fool though. It's gonna get interesting.
Stanley Tookie Williams, Shreveport Louisiana, down south. Yeah, he took cripping to Cali.
Look, I just told you all, Tookie Williams was born and raised in goddamn Shreveport, Louisiana. That's where his family from and all of that. Y'all know that there's a whole lot of people from Texas, Louisiana, southern regions who moved to LA years ago. You get what I'm saying? And he trying to say that Tookie Williams started cripping in Louisiana and took that shit to LA. But what I'm trying to tell you all is that Raymond Washington is the founder for the Crips, of the Crips. Raymond Washington got in cahoots with Tookie Williams on some bringing the east side and the west side of LA together. Tookie was a big stature on his side. Raymond Washington was a stature on his side. So they came together. Raymond Washington is the founder of the Crips. Tookie Williams was just big and massive in his stature and a mascot for the Crips. So when you look at Tookie Williams, you'd be like, okay, he the founder. But he was with the founder that started the Crips, which is Raymond Washington.
How y'all think y'all got on? See, I hate when they bring. I'm glad. I'm first of all, for the record, no, I don't gang bang and I don't rip crip or none of that shit. I'm a grown man.
See, he's saying that shit now because of the recos and shit that's going on, guys.
I put away my childish ways. Thank God he gave me the mind to grow up. So everybody stuck in your sins, stuck in your evil ways. Just pray to God he help you see your way out of them. He helped me. And now ain't no crip to the grave. I bet not. I got to get the help. And they ain't trying to help me get there. So one thing I learned about life, we all got to go. Now back to the message at hand. Let me tell y'all something in L.A. I don't disrespect y'all cripping or nothing what y'all did down that way or what, but we not y'all. Everybody down in LA, man, there ain't no HGC, who we cuz in Fort Worth, Texas, 5 Deuce Hoover Crip gang. Come down there and tell us different.
Yo, that's my word. OG Percy this ain't I reacted to this fool months and months ago, probably last year. This fool is snapping that shit. He's on some shit like, yo, y'all in LA think that we ain't real over here in Texas with our crippin' or whatever, then come over here and find out for yourself. That's some stupid shit to say. That's just like me over here claiming rolling 60s, but I don't got no respect to Slauson or Crenshaw or the motherland where this shit originated from. I'm dissing them. I'm saying like they got their crippin' from North Carolina. You get what I'm saying? Like this dude sounds stupid as hell by the shit coming out of his mouth.
Come down here and change our colors from y'all colors to blue and orange. We blue and gold down here. Let me give y'all the reason on.
That's how you know that shit ain't real because Hoover's rock blue and orange, right? This nigga said they took it upon themselves in Texas to wear blue and gold or some shit. What type of shit is that? Because blue and gold is basically really neighborhood rolling 60s color. The color of Crenshaw High School colors. You get what I'm saying? So, like I said, man, when you take something from another region and then try to make that shit something else, you make a mockery of that shit. It's basically like they took Hoover Crippin from LA and on some shit like, no, we ready to start our own shit over here. Just like them whack ass New York blood, East Coast bloods that I'll always be getting at. Y'all go check out my old content on them. Just type in Sir Early talks about East Coast bloods, all are knockoffs. And I don't discriminate. I talk about East Coast Crip sets that's knockoffs too. Like Bobby Smurder and Roddy Rebel and their crew and shit. Their whole Crip shit is goddamn fraudulent. You get what I'm saying? So I don't discriminate. A strike is a strike, a ball is a ball, and I call that shit.
Respect the way is because we are on South City. We don't have to pick up the Cali wave. Confirmation?
We don't have to pick up the Cali wave. Y'all took something that originated from a region and said that y'all don't have to go along with the program that the way that the protocol is meant to go. You get what I'm saying? That's just like when I was 60s and shit, right? I wasn't cool with no 8 trays and shit because I held this shit to a certain protocol for us. Like if Roller Sixes and the 8 trays beefing in LA, why the fuck I'ma be cool with motherfucking 8 trays over here in North Carolina, right? So OGs used to tell us and shit from LA, they used to tell us don't make North Carolina like LA for us. Like just because we beefing with 8 Trey, I keep saying 9 Trey, but just because we over here in LA we at war with 8 Trays and shit, don't take that shit over there in North Carolina and make this shit worldwide. So some OGs was getting at us from LA. You get what I'm saying? Telling us like, yo, don't make North Carolina like LA. Don't be going to start wars with 8 Trays and shit like that. You get what I'm saying? Like this is coming from a real nigga talking to you all. Real OGs that I know from LA.
We on South City. Why we gotta be like y'all when we not from where y'all at? Y'all want us to bang with y'all is, but I don't get that with no. Every time a nigga from Cali come there and tell me, cause you know your knowledge, nigga, you don't know mine, nigga. Fuck me. You can't change mine into yours like I can't change mine, yours into mine. And that's y'all problem with this crippin' and all you politic crips. That's what I call you niggas. Y'all, everybody know the rules and the twos, but guess what? It ain't no rules. Y'all rules is y'all, and we got ours too.
Y'all hear how dumb this nigga saying? Sound. Y'all got rules. We don't supposed to go along with the protocol like y'all. Then why the fuck call you all selves Hoovers? Well, the shit started. Oh my god, yo, this shit is not making no type of sense, yo. It's like I just took rolling 60s. It was like, yo, fuck how them niggas are on in Crenshaw and Slauson and shit like that, LA and shit, South Central LA. Fuck how they banging. We ready to goddamn wear this color and we ready to man, this shit don't make no goddamn sense, man.
I'm trying to make it make sense to help everybody.
All right, make it make sense, man.
Everything.
I just said it don't make
It
sense.
ain't that. Well, who gave you yours? It wasn't yours before you got it, but you made it what you is. You hear what I'm saying? It's 5 News Hoover Crip gang down here. Why? Because we not like everybody else. We different. We got our own shit, riding our own wave down here. You hear me? Why we gotta be on the Cali? We Texas. So we gotta rip the Cali way now, nigga, rip the Texas way. We rock out with our car down here. We country Crips, nigga. We don't got no rules. Nigga, you know why we don't got rules? Because we renegade Crips. What that mean? We don't got no OGs. Didn't nobody raise us in the street. Y'all got OGs. Y'all got big homies and shit.
That's the goddamn problem. It's renegades. Motherfuckers just calling each other something and claiming something without no type of sanction and structure. You get what I'm saying? And some of the OGs, right? Like, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Majority, y'all hear what I'm saying? Majority of the gangbangers in LA is not feeling us, whether we claiming the same shit or whatever. They is not feeling us over here on the East Coast or in North Carolina, Florida, New York, like just anywhere outside of LA. They are not feeling us claiming what they done started. Now, what the OGs failed to goddamn correct this shit at is like some of the OGs you all have family members from the South and over here in the East Coast, right? So they be invading goddamn the three strikes laws and shit like that in LA. So they come over here to where their family members from and bring the crippin' along with them. Instead of keeping the crippin' over there in LA, they bring the crippin' over here along with them. I'm talking about OGs because I know an Inglewood family OG right now that's from LA and shit, right? I mean, he from Inglewood. He started the Inglewood families and shit. This nigga is in Charlotte, North Carolina now. And I'm not saying that the nigga brought the blood shit with him. You get what I'm saying? The Inglewood family blood shit with him. But what I'm saying is like the OGs be coming here, moving to where their families are originally from because there's so much trouble going on in LA and shit. So they move here. And when they move here, their little cousins and the little area that they moved to where the family at is a known hood where there's a whole lot of young guys that can be easily influenced. So what do the OGs from LA do? They bring the crip in here and then they start them a set over here. So I'm saying all of that to say this. Some of these OGs that be doing that shit need to go back to LA and tell them niggas what they done because Nipsey Hussle was one of them. Nipsey Hussle didn't like motherfuckers over here in North Carolina, South Carolina, Florida, claiming neighborhood rolling sixes when you never been to the motherfucking turf. You get what I'm saying? So OGs failed and dropped the ball when they came over here starting the little crip shit, starting the crip sets, but not going over there to Cali to let them know, like, yo, I done formed a little shit over here in North Carolina, such and such and such. You get what I'm saying? But majority of the gang bangers that I know do not respect me or anybody else over here with rolling 60 tattoos all over their body, 8 trade tattoos, and just claiming the gang and shit. You get what I'm saying? So OGs failed and dropped the ball when they done that shit.
It was every man for himself down here. Renegade Crips. That's what we was. We didn't come up under no rules and statutes and limits. Nigga, get right, nigga, violations. What they do that here? You get killed?
Y'all think about this shit right now to the fellas. Y'all in y'all neighborhood right now in goddamn West Bubblefuck or whatever y'all stay at is you and like 6 more other niggas sitting around one day and just on some shit like, yo, we're gonna call ourselves such and such. Y'all are so much of an influence to the culture that other goddamn regions start jacking what y'all started. How the fuck would y'all feel? And then once they start jacking the shit, they start dissing the shit like, yo, they got their shit from us. What the fuck? Like, it don't make sense from this shit that's coming out this nigga mouth. Talking about LA got their crippin' from Texas and Louisiana. It don't make no goddamn sense, man.
Coming to talking about beating up somebody and jumping on it. Murder one of you niggas. Anybody. You can ask anybody, but man, that's out of respect as a man. Sit there and watch him beat up Creek Mac. That nigga, I'd have shot all them niggas. We don't do that shit down here.
But see, that's what the fuck you fail to realize. You jacking something that started somewhere else, so you cannot knock the protocol. He talking about when the Crips jumped on Crip Mac, like gave him a DP. That's discipline amongst the sect. When you do something that's displeasing to the Bloods or the Crips, it's a thing called DP where you get disciplined for it. So OG Percy try to talk shit to the Crips just because they disciplined Crip Mac that time. Y'all, if y'all can remember, Crip Mac got jumped on by the Crips. You get what I'm saying? His own family. You get what I'm saying? But that's part of discipline. So you can't knock, man, this nigga crazy as fuck.
That violation, beating up niggas, nobody run no check niggas, kill. I said we renegades. We didn't come up under rules. These niggas got rules. Y'all gotta follow this. This is the law. This is how we do it. But we don't do it like this. And can y'all please respect that we don't gotta rock like y'all and y'all don't rock like us?
Oh my God, he said, can y'all please respect that shit? Hell fucking no. we over here, we over here on Hoover Street, Figueroa and shit like that. We started something and motherfucker from another state started jacking that shit and started claiming it, right? But you asking us to respect what the fuck y'all doing when y'all disrespecting us as a goddamn shit. Y'all are not sanctioned. Man, this nigga is stupid as fuck.
Because once we pick up y'all way, we might well be like y'all. That ain't gonna do us no good. Because we trying to be like somebody else. We ain't trying to be like Cali Crips. We never was. This is FortWorth, Murder Word, Texas. Hoover Crip gang. We ain't never heard of it, but we ain't never heard of what y'all was before y'all heard what we was.
Oh my God! So you hear what he said? That he was like, "Yo, since y'all ain't heard about those 5 Deuce Hoovers in Texas, we ain't heard about no Hoovers in LA." this shit is he in his feelings and shit. This motherfucker mad because motherfuckers in LA saying, "No, we ain't never heard of y'all over there in Texas. What the fuck type of shit is y'all doing, fucking up our Hoover name and shit, right?" So it's a difference between Hoover Crips and Hoover criminals. It's still some OGs now. It got to be OGs that still claim Hoover Crips. But Hoovers denounced themselves from Crips years ago because of whatever reason they wanted to and started calling themselves criminals. So Hoovers are not Crips. Hoovers are criminals. So if you hear a nigga go out here saying he a Hoover Crip, this nigga is like an OG that still stand firm on how this shit first started with the Hoovers being Crips. You get what I'm saying? But most Hoovers you see are criminals nowadays. But they still rock the blue and orange. They mainly rock orange. Criminals. They don't associate themselves with the term Crips. They want to be looked at as criminals. So they've been several times. Hoover's been several times with Crips years and years and years ago and start calling themselves criminals. But you still have motherfuckers saying they Hoover Crips because they're the OGs and shit that felt like, yo, this is where we from. We ain't ready to be calling ourselves no Hoover criminals. Man, we originally goddamn Hoover Crips.
But at the same time, everybody looking for a reason. Let me give the Crip nigga some game. Since I'm not gang banging no more, and I can give a fuck less about the foolishness, let me give somebody some game. Cause long as your last name is Crip, we all family. Oh, y'all didn't catch that part. See, that's the part y'all don't catch. That's how I bang. Let me tell you something. When I went to prison, all you Cali niggas, all you out of town prison, all that shit didn't work with me. They tried it. I'm from the Cali. Oh man, I'm from here. Man, I respect everybody from Cali. Can we get the same respect from Fort Worth, from Texas? Like us, well, cook, big ups. Y'all start something and spread it like wildfire. All the way in New York now. You hear me? We respect y'all for that, but don't make us like y'all. And don't get mad because we don't rock, because we ain't from where y'all at. That's the part y'all not watching. We not from where y'all from. Every city got its own way of doing things. Let me give y'all the biggest secret in the world. Every city don't crip the same. I'm going to let y'all soak in that for a minute. And you can go around the world and see that. And that don't make them wrong, but they don't do it like you do it. Well, ain't no such thing as that. Well, how the fuck they ain't? There's a whole bunch of them down there. It is a such thing because that's their city. That's how they do it in their town. Every city crip different. Do that make sense? And hell, I can go to a country town. They cripping different while we crip. I went down there. That's what y'all. That's how we do it.
So do y'all see this shit, right? The Hoover criminal gangs originated as a African American street gang located on the west side of South Los Angeles, California. They are named after a street called Hoover Street between Vermont Avenue and Figueroa Avenue. Where in Texas do motherfuckers have a street called Hoover Street, and that's where it originated from? This nigga is going against what the real goddamn protocol. So if you see niggas with a Houston Astros hat on, 9 times out of 10, that's the Hoover's hats. You get what I'm saying? But look, the five dudes, the five dudes gangster Crips are the only Hoover set to still sport blue along with orange. That's what I was just telling you all. You get what I'm saying? They mainly rock orange, but you have most of, but I ain't gonna say most. You have a scattered few that rock the goddamn the blue with the shit.
And when that's how you do it in their city, that's how they do it. That's how they gonna do it. And you can't come change it. One nigga always think, well, they gotta go down, cool. You wrong, cuz. It's like this because you're the wrong where you from. Well, that's how I go. How you say it, well, go back where you from. Because it don't go like that. You get caught up in Big Spring, Texas, Odell, Smithton, Sulphur Springs, but in Albuquerque, in another town between. You can't bring your game to their city. But you know, everybody wrong when they don't do it like the next man do it. That's why I got out of crippin'. But when I was in prison, let me tell y'all, crippin' bump. I didn't give a fuck what you need to bang. As long as your last name was Crip, I was on your bumper. That's why I can't touch no trades. I touch anything say Crip on it. As long as it's a Crip, because we all family. You need
That motherfucker talking big shit, ain't he, y'all? OG Percy.
interracial. I'm just saying, though, because that's the part you boys don't understand. How the fuck everybody got this Crip shit on them, but ain't nobody getting along? Oh, because we trade, but it's your last name Crip. You know, Crip, well, goddamn, we all family. Why the fuck we can't, when the Crips gonna stop it? Shit. Tell y'all Crips, don't join no Crip gang. The niggas turn on you. There's more Crips turning on each other. Back in the days, I thought a war against the other side. But it ain't nothing but niggas against niggas. War amongst each other. Shout out to all the Crips. Shout out to all the Bloods. I hope y'all find liberty in what you got going. And community resolution is in progress on my end for life to the day I die. I am out of the Black Rage. I'm in the Blue Redemption right now. The Black Redemption. Blue Rage, I done been through. I went through all the Blue Rage I can go through. All they did is send me to the penitentiary, put me out on, sprung me out on drugs. I don't want to go through the Blue Rage no more to get to the Black Redemption. Now, this is what the Black Redemption look like. This is when you grow up. This is when you put away your childish ways to become a man. So when y'all do that, then holler at Black Crip. Then I know you a real Crip. See, the only way you make it be a real Crip is when you make it out of it. Boys.
Let me just real quick on this particular situation, right?
Yes, sir.
Because I feel like the message somewhere got lost within the mess. It's politics going on.
It's too much politics.
And my whole thing is, I feel like there is an opportunity here to stop a war between the HCGs and the HGCs.
And tell you what don't make sense? A war amongst each other. Right. Crips on Crips. Now, where's the war? Which shouldn't be nothing. See, that's why it ain't right. You feel what I'm saying? The politics.
Well, in a real sense, the Crips beef with the Crips. In Cali. I'm just saying.
Well, you know what? You're right.
The Hoovers beef with the Hoovers in Texas. So I understand, there's not really that many Hoover sets in Texas, right? You only got the 5 deuces. And so I think the Hoovers in Cali are more so saying it's like, why are the Hoovers beefing with the Hoovers? You know what I'm saying? Like, it comes to like, I understand like, Crip thing, but it's like a Hoover thing too going on. You see what I'm saying?
It's just a different word, but the last name is Crip. That's all I want to know. What's their last name? Everything ends in what? Crip. Everything. I don't give a fuck what you put before it. Then you put the G before the C. You can't put the H before the cuz. I don't know that shit. What do it end in? Do that make sense right there though too? You know, they put everything, they gonna find a way to, that's the politic, nigga. Cause you supposed to put the G before the C, supposed to cross the X out, put the, hey, man, that's too much shit going on for me. I can't even write a goddamn word without being wrong. Cause you gotta cross your out right real cool. Goddamn right, my mama let her, nigga. She ain't gonna know what that shit, nigga. Goddamn, cuz, that's disrespectful. Oh, man, y'all, nigga. This too much for me.
This nigga 54 years old though. And they guess what? They ain't the kicker though. They said the nigga started gang banging when he turned 40 years old. The nigga is 53, 54. So what y'all take on that shit? The nigga started gang banging when he was 40 and stuff. This nigga is talking shit. Well, not talking shit, but y'all get what I'm saying? Like, he talking cocky and he's standing on that shit. For us, like, yo, since y'all don't know about us in Texas, we ain't never heard about y'all real Hoovers in LA. You get what I'm saying? This nigga didn't know shit about Hoover Street nor Figueroa. The origins where the Hoovers, their stomping grounds and shit. This nigga said that he don't give a fuck about the shit. He said that he got his crippin' from a OG in Shreveport, Louisiana. Now, like I was telling you all, where OGs fell at from LA is when they come over here to another state. One of the OGs from LA and shit, right? Moved to goddamn Louisiana, and I think he tried to bring that Hoover shit along with him over here. You get what I'm saying? So OG person be speaking highly and saying like that's what he got his cripping from because the man taught him cripping, and that's how he got down under that dude. So he feel like yo, since he got his knowledge and shit from dude that came from LA and shit, and he been staying in Shreveport, Louisiana for so many years that he trying to stamp the man being from Louisiana. But like I be telling you all, a whole lot of them goddamn California people and shit got family members from the South and the East Coast. So when shit get hot over there and there's a whole lot of trouble and shit and you ducking the three strikes law, motherfuckers move over here to their family member with their family members. They might have some younger cousins and shit that got a neighborhood sold and shit. So what do that OG do? That OG see like it's a whole lot of young niggas getting around the hood. So he got them introduced them to the Hoovers. You get what I'm saying? Not taking them to the land, but actually putting them down under the Hoover card. You get what I'm saying? But this nigga OG Percy, yo, this nigga is tripping.
I can't say Kool-Aid, no, nigga. They saying Boule there. Boule? Yeah, that's a battle act. Battle act? That's a cow act. It's about, I pick up. You be like C-Man, you be stuck in your C's. You get caught up.
You feel me? So ain't no way a nigga Hoover is beefing with Hoover because they switched the letters around on Hoover. If that's the case, coaches beef from Crip gang. Don't beef from Hoover nothing on the dead homie. You feel me? Let me say.
This question offended them to the point of, first off, the HGCs and the HCGs shouldn't be beefing because you beefing over the criminal and the crip, right? Because Hoovers and Cali aren't criminals outside of the 5 Deuce there. Crips. I know in Texas the HCG is Hoover Crip gang. OG Percy, you're from Fort Worth, and Fort Worth, in a real sense, is the home of gangbanging in Texas. So you'll get a lot of HCGs who may have gotten put down in prison in Houston now, right?
Okay.
With that being the case, we spoke on this in the past when I was doing a documentary. Shout out to Spring. We covered the Fort Worth history. What's your thoughts on the Californian response?
I don't have no California response. Never been. I don't have nothing to say to California Crips. I ain't get my crippin' from no California. That's number one. They got their crippin' from us.
That motherfucker keep saying that California got their crippin' from Texas niggas. I'm out. Yo, y'all go check out OG Person. Just type his name in and y'all see what type of character he is. You get what I'm saying? The nigga 53, 54. He still somewhat claimed that shit. You get what I'm saying? Because he always have a blue flag in his pocket. But I ain't ready to break down the reason why. I did in a brief synopsis, but I'm not ready to give a history lesson on why the Hoover criminals. I mean, the Hoover Crips are no longer Crips no more. You get what I'm saying? They are considered Hoover criminals. They detached themselves from the Crips. You get what I'm saying? So y'all do y'all history on that, or I can react to why they did this shit. You get what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, y'all just type in OG Percy on YouTube, and y'all will see. He got a platform. He be having different interviews, and y'all see he like a character and shit. Salute to the people that's been viewing and shit. I'm out this thing.